Welcome everybody, this is my first YouTube video. I know a lot of y'all have been asking and wondering when I was gonna upload, and well, today I finally decided to do my everyday, my go-to makeup look. I wanted to do something simple for my first YouTube video, just because I want to get into the hang of things and see how all of this works out for me. So I didn't want to jump into doing a colorful look that I know not everybody's going to be doing. So I decided to do this look right here. And if y'all have any other requests or any other videos that y'all would like me to do, then comment below or go to my Instagram page and just DM me and let me know what you guys would like to see. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So today I am going to show you guys how I do my everyday makeup routine, kinda. I'm going to start off by spraying the Mario Badescu all over my face. And then after I do that, I like going in with the clarifying oil, and I just do this so that way like the foundation won't be too matte. After I apply those two products, I like going in with the e.l.f. face primer. I go in with the Fenty Beauty, and I'm in the color 190. By the way, I get asked a lot, how do you know what color you are? And well, what I usually would do before I got color matched is I would go to the store and I would try to find a foundation that blended in with my neck, because that's always the most important thing, is blending your foundation to your neck. So I wanted to make sure I got the right shade if I was gonna get this one. So I went to Sephora and I got color matched. So they told me I was this one. I can probably still go one shade lighter just because it oxidizes a lot, but I try to even it out and like make it lighter with the concealer and with the translucent powder. So that's just what I decided to do. So I'm gonna put this all over my face. So after I apply the foundation, I go in with the Maybelline New York concealer in Ivory. I actually got the shade too light, but I mean it still works for me. So after I do my concealer, obviously you have to set your foundation, and I use the air spun. I'm gonna just set my foundation. And I used to bake my under eyes, but I don't really like doing that anymore. So I just make sure my sponge is damp and I just place it on there. I don't really leave it there like I used to. After I apply that with the sponge, I like going with the big fluffy brush and just taking a bit more and just kind of putting it all over my face just to make sure my foundation is really on there. So I use the NYX contour kit, highlight and contour pro palette. And I just get a fluffy little brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one and this one because that one's way too dark for me. So I'm gonna just mix these two and just apply this. So after I do that, I like going in with the small little contour brush, and I just get a little bit, I don't get too much, and I just like putting this on my nose. After I do my whole base, I like doing my eyebrows after, and what I use for my eyebrows is I use a brown and a black eyeshadow and I mix them together, and then I do the outline and I kind of shade it in, and then I go in with the Anastasia dip brow and I just fill them in because I used to just use a dip brow, but I would do them way too harsh. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. First, I'm gonna get a spoolie, and you want to make sure your eyebrows are combed out. The thing that I hate doing about my makeup is my freaking eyebrows. So I'm gonna grab this angled brush. I got this from Morphe. It had a spoolie, but I lost it. I don't know where it's at. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I just use some random palette, and I use the brown and the black, and I mix those two together and I do the outline, and then I shade it in a little bit, and then I go back and do with the dip brow. So I'll be right back. So after I kind of shaded in a little bit, I go in with the Anastasia dip brow and the shade Chocolate, and I like to get a good bit and just put it on my hand. So now I'm gonna go back and fill it in with the dip brow. So after I do that, I like getting the concealer that I just used, the Maybelline, and I put some on my hand, and I use a small little detail brush. Sorry, my hand's dirty. And I just clean up the eyebrow. That is how I do the eyebrow. So I'm gonna do this one off camera, and then I'll be right back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the Modern Renaissance. This palette was my favorite palette ever, and it's all beat up because I used to use it all the time. I'm gonna get a Morphe. All of these brushes are from the Rose Gold collection on Morphe brushes, and I can't tell you the number because they're kind of worn out and the numbers aren't there anymore. So, but the ones that have like the Rose Gold, they're from the Rose Gold collection from Morphe brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this brush. And this is like the brush that I use, the first one that I used like to pack on the transition or basically for my everyday makeup. So I'm gonna go in with Raw Sienna, this one. And I'm just gonna pack this on. So after that is blended out, I'm gonna go with Burnt Orange, this shade right here. And these are usually the shades that I use when I'm just doing my everyday makeup look, like when I'm in a hurry to do my makeup. And I just use like light brown colors or like something that I can easily blend fast and just put eyeliner and lashes, and that's it. So I'm going to go in with this color and I'm going to just add it on the crease. I don't know why, but I used to be able to, like for my everyday makeup routine, I would just put eyeliner, like a wing eyeliner in my eyelashes, but I can't do that anymore. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it looks weird on me. Or like, I have small eyes already, so if I just put that on my eyes, on my eyelids, like I feel like my eyes look really small. And that's why I prefer to at least add a little bit of color on my eyelids. Nothing too dramatic, obviously, but that's why I prefer adding some color to my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with the Master Palette by Mario, this one. And I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. It's called Isabel. And I'm gonna just pack that on as well. So after I do that, I take a small pointed brush and I go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Mine is all dirty, I know. And I take these two colors right here and I mix them and I put that in my inner corner just to brighten my eyes up a little bit, and then I put it under my eyebrow. Just so I can brighten up the eyes a little bit. And then I also take this color right here and I just blend this all over my eyes. So after I get done with my eyeshadow, I take my Wet n Wild liquid mega liner and I just do a normal wing, nothing too dramatic. After my eyeliner is winged out. I'm gonna take my favorite lashes. They're Cocoa Lashes by Amore, and I use the Kiss Strip Lash. This one's really good. I used to use the, I can't remember what it was called. I used to use another one, but ever since I started using this one, I don't think I can use another lash glue, because this one doesn't come off easily. So I'm gonna let these get tacky and then put them on. I'm gonna go in with a small detailed brush, and I'm gonna do my bottom lash line. And basically what I'm doing is just repeating the steps that I've done to blend my eyelid. I'm gonna use those same colors to blend the bottom. I take my mascara and I use the Great Lash. I like this one because it has a little small brush and it's easier for me to get under my lash line. So I'm just going to blend. I don't really put too much because I don't like the mascara getting in my lashes and making them all clumpy. So I just try to like mix my real ones with the fake ones. Just a little bit. I don't like going all the way. So that is it for this eye. I'm going to do this one off camera and then I'll be right back. So once I do both eyes, I grab my more hibiscus spray again, and I just spray this all over my face. And I use the Anastasia Emergency highlighter. And then for lip color, I like going in with a nude. So I'm gonna take my ColourPop lippy pencil in BFF. I like going in with the ColourPop WYD. After that, I am basically all done. This is my everyday, my go-to makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, comment, and like, and I'll be back with more videos.